What is up, you guys? Otaku Bros back again with another video, and today we are going over the latest One Piece chapter. Now, notes, this chapter is chapter 1056. We're gonna get a continuation of what happened with Green Bull. Also, we get the first panel we get is the Soul Jump cover, which is super awesome. It's super awesome to have basically the Soul Jump cover as they introduce so many of these new animes. So next, we're gonna get the world's continuation. Now this is 3 issues in a row, and this is basically what we're saying of the new film Red Shakes movie, and I am gonna do a review on that, so make sure you guys stay tuned on my channel just to make sure you guys get that review. This is gonna be a review of the latest film Red movie, so make sure you guys check it out, please. I'm gonna do a whole video just on these panels of Yuta, so yeah, that's pretty awesome. So now we get to the cover page, which is called Cross Guilds. And Cross Guilds, we have a picture of Katakuri and Oven versus Germa. So this is pretty interesting. We get a panel of Katakuri and Oven versus Germa, which is awesome. Now we go right into the Flower Capital as the continuation of the battle with Green Bull. We can see Raizo and what's her name had basically absorbed, Green Bull absorbed their nutrients, and now as they're basically near death, basically we get a panel of what's his name, I forgot again, but starts with a K, I forgot, guys. I have to make sure I read over the characters, but we get a panel of him, and basically he was with this girl, and it's been like 20 years, and he's just like, she looks gorgeous as ever. And then we have Raizo. He says, I wish I were popular. He's like, Raizo, you have to focus with your healing, because Raizo has to heal. So now we get more into it. We have Carrot is now gonna be the ruler of the Mink Kingdom. And if you guys didn't know the ruler of the Mink Kingdom is actually it was those two characters, and that we seen them in the past, like what's his name? Sorry guys, pardon me with the names. I haven't done a One Piece video in a minute, so I'm just showing you guys just the quick covers of the panel with Nika Mamushi and all the other characters. They're giving Carrot and her counterpart the ruler of the day and the ruler of night, and as you see, we have another picture of the Musketeers, and these are the Musketeers that basically they left Zou, and these were like the gangsters that stayed on Zou behind on top of Zumisha. So this is a chance for Zumisha to open up the borders and basically tell everyone that this is their ruler, and knowing that that's the name Pedro had basically, due to his death, they're giving her, as you can say, the rulership of day and night, and also she has a cohort, which I'll get into that more later on. Now we get another panel of Odin's father, and basically, which is Momonosuke's and Momonosuke's sister's grandfather. As everyone's shocked, they realize that all this time you've been alive, even when Odin's death, that you've been alive. So they're all shocked with that, and everybody is just like, wow, this is crazy. And not only other than that, we get Robin telling him that Pluton exists, and they're talking about Robin's actually asking Luffy, the ancient weapon Pluton, Luffy, do you want it? And Luffy should have said yes, but knowing Luffy, he usually bypasses opportunities to get overpowered weapons or get overpowered things. So yeah, in this chapter we do see Luffy just brushing off Pluton. If it was me, I would love to get Pluton. Pluton is one of the most dangerous battleships, and also is going to help him basically the war against the world government and the war against Blackbeard and the other pirates. So right now I could really see that Pluton is basically going to be shown in the future. But now we see Nika Mamushi if I'm right or wrong, guys, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, we see that she looks way younger from basically Green Bull sapping away her life. She looks way different from the way she was before. So basically they gave her like a pedicure on the way how her looks were. So as we see another thing, we see another one of the characters, and basically they found out where 2 ancient weapons are. Now he has crucial events I'm sorry guys, crucial information where he's just spying on the Straw Hats. He was like, I learned that somebody who would love to hear this, and they know that Pluton is in Wano. Also, they know that, as you can say, Poseidon is in Fishman Island. So yeah, so as basically we get Momonosuke, we have a few days later, we have Momonosuke running through the house, and he's trying to actually look for Zoro, and Zoro's going to actually teach him some new techniques. That's what he's looking for, Zoro, Sanjin, and everybody. So as he's running around looking for them, we see basically everybody has left. As he's running around the entire manor thinking that they're still here, but everybody left. They already left the ports. And we get a good funny panel right here, guys. We see each one of them just sitting down with each other, and they're trying to figure out which ones they're taking, because they're each going a different route, and they all don't want to be following each other, because right now they are back to being, as you could say, enemies. Kid, Luffy, and Law are now basically being enemies. So as they're basically leaving the port, Kid is showing them this paper, and as Kid shows them the paper, you get Cross Guild, the Bombastic Clown, Mihawk, and Bucky, and Sir Crocodile. This is just insane. Like, Cross Guild is insane. I'm gonna do another video on Cross Guild. It was a Cross Guild, Crocodile, and Hawkeye working underneath Bucky. I can't imagine Hawkeye doing that. And that's how Zoro is. They basically can't imagine that Hawkeye would ever be doing that. And as this is actually coming out of Cross Guild issuing bounties on Marines. Now this is the first time I've ever seen this. This is super awesome. Now the Navy dogs have to watch their backs. The hunters have become the hunted. I like the way King basically said that in this panel, and it just sounds like the world's really changed while the isolation of the country. Everyone within their routine rights. Once we leave Wano, it's every man for himself. I don't want to hear any excuses. So now we get a point with King. King is basically leaving, and as he has the newspapers, want to mark the flames who leads. So basically right now, guys, they're taking their own way. They are leaving Wano, and as they leave Wano, they're looking for the marked flames. What are you talking about? Looking for the man with the marked flames. And the man with the marked flames has the last poneglyph. He says, you don't know? I guess I'm a step ahead of you. So Kid knows something that Luffy doesn't know. And what Kid knows is that the last person has the poneglyph. And that says at the flower capital, not yet Momonosuke, and I made up my mind. And you hear Yamato basically saying she made up her mind. I'm about to head to Luffy and the gang. It's time for me to live like Odin did. So now we get a panel of Yamato just leaving out, and she's going to go ahead and talk to the Straw Hats, and she's going with them on their cruise, and she's going to go on their adventures with them. Now this panel is super awesome, you guys. We even see a color picture of each one of them basically arguing on which way to go and which way is the best, so they don't meet each other. And this is the final arc, guys. They are finally going after the One Piece, and this is pretty insane. And if you guys like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be doing more One Piece videos. I want to do a video over Film Red. Also, I want to do a video on Pluton itself. So if you guys like that, please stay tuned. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.